Did you know that millionaires don't just make money? They also know how to protect and multiply it in a smart and strategic way. They don't rely on luck or quick gains. Instead, they follow time-tested principles, and these principles can be applied by anyone, including you. In today's video, I'll reveal the top 10 strategies that millionaires use to ensure their wealth grows safely and consistently. And the best part? You can start applying these tactics to your financial life right away. I'm Ryan, and after years of studying finance and helping people transform their personal finances, I know exactly what works. Have you ever wondered why, despite all your effort, your wealth doesn't grow the way you'd like? The feeling of working hard but seeing little financial progress is something many people face. Most people struggle to protect or grow their wealth simply because they don't know how to do it strategically. And that's a major mistake. After all, if you want to achieve financial freedom, you need to learn how to manage the money you already have. The good news is that millionaires don't do anything supernatural. They simply follow strategies and principles that make their wealth grow intelligently and securely. And that's exactly what you'll learn here. For a long time, I also felt lost in this process. I knew I needed to save and invest more, but I didn't know how to protect what I already had or ensure my money was working for me. It was only when I started studying how wealthy people think about money and how they make financial decisions that I began to see a real difference. Now, I'll show you how these strategies can be applied to your daily life. And it doesn't matter if you're starting from scratch or already have some financial experience, you can begin right now. In this video, we'll explore 10 proven strategies that millionaires use to protect and grow their fortunes. These tactics aren't complicated, but they require discipline, knowledge, and consistent action. And the best part? They're accessible to anyone who wants to achieve greater financial security and growth. The strategies I'll share today are based on solid principles that work in the real world. We'll cover topics such as diversification of investments, using specialized financial advisors, asset protection, investing in alternative assets, smart tax planning, a long-term mindset, automating personal finances, continuous education, taking calculated risks, building networks, and strategic partnerships. Now, without further delay, let's dive into each of these strategies in detail and see how you can apply them to your path toward financial success. The first strategy that millionaires use is investment diversification. This means not putting all your eggs in one basket. The idea behind this is simple. You reduce risk by spreading your investments across different types of assets. Millionaires don't put all their money into one asset class like stocks, real estate, or even cryptocurrencies. They strategically spread their resources to ensure that if one market experiences a downturn, other assets can remain stable or even grow. For example, a millionaire might allocate part of their wealth to solid company stocks, another portion to real estate, some to investment funds, and even a small fraction to alternative assets like art or cryptocurrencies. By doing this, they ensure their wealth is protected against sudden market fluctuations. Immediate action. Reflect on your own investment portfolio. Are you diversifying enough, or are you relying on just one type of asset? If you're not diversified, this should be your first task. The second essential strategy used by millionaires is hiring specialized financial advisors. They know that to truly protect and grow their wealth, it's crucial to rely on qualified professionals who can guide their financial decisions. Financial advisors, lawyers, and accountants are key parts of millionaires' strategies because they help make informed decisions and avoid costly mistakes. These professionals specialize in areas like tax planning, asset protection, and investment management, offering personalized solutions aligned with financial goals. For instance, a good advisor might suggest more efficient tax structures or more profitable investments with risks tailored to your profile. This could mean the difference between growing your wealth securely or losing significant amounts through poor decisions. Immediate action. If you don't already have a financial advisor, now is the time to consider one. Research, consult with a few professionals, and find one who can add value to your investment portfolio. The third strategy millionaires use is asset protection. They understand that beyond growing their money, it's critical to protect what they've already built. This means taking legal steps to ensure their wealth isn't jeopardized by lawsuits or other threats. One of the most common ways to protect assets is by creating legal structures like holding companies, trusts, or fiduciary funds. These structures help separate personal assets from business assets and minimize the risk of losing everything in the event of litigation. Additionally, many millionaires hire lawyers specializing in asset protection to guide them on how to safeguard their wealth most effectively, whether domestically or internationally. Immediate action. If you haven't thought about how to protect your assets, now is the time to evaluate your legal options. Consult with a lawyer who specializes in succession planning and asset protection. The fourth strategy millionaires use is investing in alternative assets. They understand that diversification isn't limited to stocks and real estate. That's why many millionaires seek unconventional alternatives to protect and grow their wealth. Art, cryptocurrencies, startups, rare wine markets, and even collectibles are examples of alternative assets that can generate significant long-term returns. The major advantage of these investments is that they're often not directly tied to traditional markets, which can be a good hedge against stock market volatility or economic crises. For example, the art market has shown impressive returns over decades, and cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin have demonstrated their potential as a store of value during periods of inflation. Immediate action. Research alternative assets that fit your investor profile. Even starting with small amounts, these investments can provide significant appreciation over time. The fifth strategy millionaires use is smart tax planning. Millionaires know that consistently growing their wealth requires legally reducing their tax burden. They use various tactics to optimize their taxes, such as choosing tax-exempt investment funds, setting up offshore companies to reduce taxes on profits, and even gifting assets to family members to minimize inheritance taxes. Additionally, many work with specialized tax consultants who help identify legal loopholes and available tax incentives. A simple example is investing in real estate investment trusts, REITs, which are tax-exempt for individuals in some regions, potentially saving significant amounts over time. Immediate action. Review your tax situation. Consult with an accountant or tax planner to understand how you can pay less in taxes and increase your financial returns. The sixth strategy is adopting a long-term mindset. Millionaires don't chase quick gains or make impulsive decisions. They understand that the path to true wealth requires patience and a forward-looking perspective. Investing with a long-term mindset means focusing not on immediate returns but on consistent growth over the years. They make choices based on the potential appreciation of assets over 5, 10, or even 20 years. For example, investing in solid companies' stocks or rental properties creates a steady cash flow while simultaneously building wealth. While many people look for quick money, millionaires prefer to be patient, allowing the effects of compound interest and time to work in their favor. Immediate action. Reflect on your financial decisions. Are you making choices for the short term or the long term? If you haven't thought about this yet, now is the time to start investing with a focus on the future. The seventh strategy millionaires use is automating personal finances. They know that consistency is key to financial success, and one of the most effective ways to ensure that is by automating financial processes. For example, millionaires set up automatic transfers for investments, like monthly deposits into savings accounts or investment funds, ensuring a portion of their money is invested regularly. This not only avoids the temptation to spend, but also takes advantage of the power of compound interest since investments grow without daily decisions. Additionally, automating bill payments and expense management helps avoid late fees and provides better budget control. Immediate action. If you don't already have it, set up automatic transfers for your investments and savings. This ensures your money works for you consistently without you having to think about it every month. The eighth strategy millionaires use is continuous education. They know that the financial world is constantly changing, and what works today might not be as effective tomorrow. That's why millionaires are always investing in knowledge. Whether through specialized courses, mentorships, books, or even conversations with other experts, they continually seek to learn. And this isn't limited to the financial market. They also strive to learn about business management, technology, marketing, and consumer psychology. This relentless pursuit of knowledge allows them to adapt quickly to changes and spot new opportunities before they become obvious to everyone else. And contrary to what many believe, financial education isn't just for the wealthy. It's a fundamental tool for anyone aiming to get there. Immediate action. Start investing in your learning. Look for courses, books, or podcasts that can expand your knowledge of finance and investments. Continuous education is one of the greatest assets for building wealth. The ninth strategy millionaires use is taking calculated risks. They know that to grow financially, stepping out of their comfort zone and taking risks is necessary, but always in a controlled and well-planned way. Unlike the stereotype that millionaires are risk takers, they prefer to thoroughly evaluate every risk before making a decision. They don't throw their money at just any business or investment, but instead seek opportunities with high potential returns backed by a favorable risk analysis. For example, investing in startups or new technologies might seem risky, but with in-depth research and a solid contingency plan, millionaires minimize the chances of losses. They also use diversification strategies to balance risk. Immediate action. Evaluate your current investments. Are you taking calculated risks or avoiding risks altogether? If you're not comfortable yet, do some research to understand the types of risks you can safely take. The 10th and final strategy millionaires use is building networks and strategic partnerships. They know that financial success isn't just about what you know, but also about who you know. Millionaires constantly invest in high-level relationships, whether through networking events, business meetings, or strategic partnerships. The idea is to surround themselves with people who can add value, share knowledge, and even open doors to new opportunities. These networks can lead to profitable partnerships, joint investments, or even mentorships that help accelerate financial growth. For example, an entrepreneur might team up with another to expand a business, or an investor might discover real estate opportunities through specialized partners. Immediate action. Expand your network. Attend events, make online connections, and seek to establish partnerships that can bring mutual benefits. Remember, financial success is often driven by the people you surround yourself with. Now that you know the 10 strategies millionaires use to protect and grow their wealth, it's time to reflect on something important. Every day you wait is a day your investments could have been growing. Remember, it's not about how much you earn, but about how you manage and grow what you already have. If you start applying these strategies today, you'll see surprising results over time. But if you keep postponing, the effects of compound interest and strategic action won't happen. The good news is that it's never too late to start. Millionaires understand this. That's why they're always acting, investing, learning, and adapting. They make decisions today to reap the rewards in the future. Immediate action. Don't wait any longer. Choose one of these strategies to start applying today, even if it's a small step. The important thing is to start taking action now. If you learned something new in this video, I encourage you to like it, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who also wants to improve their financial life. The more people adopt these habits, the closer they'll be to achieving financial freedom. In the comments, tell me, which of these strategies will you adopt first to protect and grow your wealth? I'd love to know what you find most relevant to your current situation. Remember, taking action now is what will make all the difference in your financial future. Let's take this journey together. The journey to financial freedom begins with a single step, and today you've learned how to start protecting and growing your wealth. It's not about having large sums of money initially, but about making smart decisions and building a solid mindset over time. Remember, the secret isn't just in making money, but in how you manage and grow what you already have. Now it's your turn to act, take control, and build a solid and prosperous financial future. Success is within your reach. Just take that first step today.